He's back. T. Walker wine session. I have not a clue because I've been on sabbatical for years. I think 4 years. It's been 4 years since my last wine post. But we're back. And I had a wine that inspired me to come to the table. I don't know if you can see the whole table due to my amateur filming, but it's a very tiny table. Nonetheless, here we are. If you can see that color, beautiful purple color, dark purple, INKY. This is 1111 Winery. They're 2014 Cabernet Sauvignon from their estate vineyard called Laki, Laki, in the Knoll district AVA of Napa Valley. Knoll, situated on the southern side of Napa Valley, in theory a little bit cooler due to the proximity to water there. Also quite low in elevation, 800 feet or less is what I read here earlier. But the new owners who purchased this property in 2012 also have two others, so they have 3 estate vineyards in total. My dog is with me here today. Scotty, place. Good boy, sorry. They have 3 estate vineyards in total, around, I want to say 35 acres planted. And as far as I can tell, didn't have full tech notes, but it looks like this is 100% Cabernet, probably 100% new French oak. And I actually had it a couple nights ago, and through Coravin, that little mechanism that pumps gas, inert gas into the bottle, forces the wine out. So I probably took 1 large glass out of this wine, and I'm having lamb tonight, so I wanted to revisit and enjoy and pull the cork and share that with y'all. But I absolutely really enjoyed the wine a couple nights ago, and so I wanted to let this beast unleash its full potential and remove the cork. Off the bat, this wine, it really reminds me of an Australian Shiraz Cab kind of blend from down under. The oak is present, but I'm not afraid of that. If you're afraid of new oak, then certainly this probably wouldn't be the wine for you. But the fruit that is in this glass totally stands up to and is just cohesive and integrated with this oak, and it's just beautiful. You definitely get a little bit of a floral aspect, maybe violet. A little bit of reduction in that kind of toasty kind of asphalt meets just blackberries and black currants and really all the black fruits that you can possibly think of and more. Black raspberries and marionberries. And this wine it's 15% alcohol. I didn't mention that, but there is a little bit of alcohol there, but it really, to me, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. And I can't be sensitive to that. So I think they just unleash the full ripening potential of this wine. Let's give it a taste. Well, first sip of wine for the day. It's big big approach. It hits you in your face, and it just continues to move back and up throughout your palate, really coating everything. Lengthy finish, just juicy. Nothing in this wine to me seems at all artificial or over the top. It just really is well knit together, and you know, even in the glass, I know you can't see it on the camera because of my iPhone camera skills and capabilities, but the wine itself is just, there's like a tranquility in the color of this wine. It's a hefty price wine on the website. It's over $200. I've seen some other places online that sell it in the hundreds-ish. But so it's not a daily drinker for most people, but wow, does it just take you by force. This wine is irresistible, no doubt. Just the warmth of the fruit, the mostly black fruit. There's a little bit of raspberry, dark cherry in there. Definitely the graphite, the asphalt. A little leafy, little tobacco leaf maybe. That toast from the oak definitely coming through. I'm loving it. Second sip, my palate's woken up. It's taking to the wine. Beautiful texture. The tannins are there. They're kind of just dappled about the wine. Kind of diffused and spreading on the kind of the width of my palate, across my tongue and to the sides of my cheeks, but in no way aggressive. They're present, which I personally like a lot. I like some grip to a wine. Man, this wine is just really attractive. I mean, the color is beautiful. It's great on the eye. The flavor profile is great. The nose is great. Textures on the palate are great. Finish is lengthy. There's no gaps in this wine. It is a, you know, if it were a hike, you'd just like, you'd kind of go straight up, you know, be like a granite cliff like Yosemite. You just go straight up and you're already there at the plateau, and it just keeps going. Silky, unctuous, the tannins, juicy, salivating. Yes, you want a steak. Yes, you want a steak. More steak. Some grass-fed beef, a little fat in there. Man, wow, this is great. If I gave it some points, I give it a lot of points. But I know they mention on, I don't know if this is still the case, but at one point in time, possibly still currently, Kurt Vinge is the winemaker, who is a winemaker for, he's a great winemaker, makes wines for himself and for other people, and has done a great job with this wine. I was not familiar with this wine before acquiring it. I got it through a friend essentially, and it's just really really brought me back to doing a wine review. So what more can I say after 4 years? So kudos to 1111, Oak Knoll, Laki's. I'm not sure what the 1111 refers to. I should know that, but there's a couple of gears, cog and gear on on the silkscreen label there. Yeah, if you see this wine out and about and you want to splurge for a birthday or a special occasion, or if you're just rolling, with the Monday night big cab, and that's you. I highly recommend it. Seek out their wines. I'm sure they make, I didn't even look, I'm sure they make other wines, and there's a decent amount of white grapes grown in Oak Knoll too, so they might have some good estate white grapes as well that they do. So thanks for joining me, Walker Wine Session. Hopefully I'll be back soon to post some more videos as I open up some wines from my cellar. They're quite random, but I think some of them you can certainly find out and about, and I'm glad to be back. Thanks for joining me. If you like the video, certainly press the thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. I will certainly read it and respond if it's appropriate to do so. All right, see ya. Thanks. Ciao. Just stains the glass, coats the whole glass. It's a bruiser. It's a bruiser.